smukwuh. There's a website. I've bought some stuff from them lately. Couple of orders. Let's have a look. Well, I lost my little green Swiss Army knife, so I got myself a replacement. This one's plaid. My goodness, I never even noticed the shamrocks before. They pop on the camera. Amazing. Yeah, they're not actually green plastic. They're just kind of painted on white. So from that angle, it looks a little chintzy. But actually, it looks cool. I dare say that looks better on camera than it does in person. Anyway, we all know it's a great little knife. Always keep that in my pocket. So, I got another order. That was an order. I got another one. Another order. I got a couple of really tiny knives. Ooh, look how shiny. Really tiny. For Madame. So she can make some earrings. All brass, slip joint. Could actually probably be sharpened. Not very sharp at the moment, but yeah. Couple of them, one for each ear. Now with the last order, they sent me a free knife. And the knife in question, because when I was about to, hit purchase, I noticed that there were 5 items listed instead of the 4 that I was requesting, which were these 2 and another couple. And what done, they'd added this one on, and it wasn't available for sale, so I couldn't find out anything about it. So this is the information. You know where it's made. And here's the knife. It's just nearly as cool as the box. Astonishing, really, what they'll come up with. Sway back handle on this thing. Pretty unusual, huh? In this day and age. See a sway back handle on a modern styled folding knife. Hello, darling. Anyway. Yes. Tactical. Very interesting blade profile. And I think that without the flipper and with the bevel going all the way back to here, that would actually be a pretty cool little liner lock pruner. Something that I've thought I might like for the times of year when I'm pruning a lot in the garden. Sometimes, even though nothing beats this thing for actual performance, it is a bit more of a two-handed operation. So if you just got one thing that you want to quickly, then something like this, yeah, minus the flipper tab, but this flips fine with the that thing. So there you go. There's that knife there. And now, kind of the main event probably. I saw the reason why I went actually to make this most recent purchase was not for the earrings, it was for these. Bye. Put this back in my pocket now. Queen cutlery. Couldn't decide which one I liked best, so also while I was looking, I saw that you were only allowed to buy one of each anyway, and that incited my covetousness. And so I thought, well, why not beat a pesky knife trader to it and get one of each? And we'll see. And I thought that I preferred the carbon fiber. That was what I thought. But in person, it's kind of hard to say. It could be a matter of, combining with your wardrobe or your mood for the day. You know, are you in a black mood? Are you in a grippy, textured kind of a mood? And looking at these, I thought, well, these are probably made with CNC, right? I don't think these are handmade. And what's going to tell me, what's going to give the lie more than anything, I think to myself, would be the hafting of the scales. I mean, aside from the fact that everything is pretty precise. A little gapping here on the micarta version. That's interesting. Not on the carbon fiber, which is the more expensive option. So, my dear wife asked me about that. You know, is carbon fiber more expensive? And I said, well, yeah, a good guess, because the carbon fiber was quite a lot more expensive. But is micarta that much more expensive than carbon fiber? They're both fairly costly, I believe. So they do appear to be machine-made, these scales. They're very perfect. And then I noticed that, because I thought, well, then they should be exactly the same, right? But you can see that the micarta scales are thicker than the carbon fiber scales. However, you can also see that the the micarta scales have a belt grinder texture. At least I believe that's what we're seeing here. Is a kind of a more unfinished texture. So they got this one to where that one was, and then they gave it an extra stage of polishing, of finishing. So that would also explain the increased price on the carbon fiber model. Now, the blade. It's not a Warncliffe. Don't say Warncliffe unless you're going to precede that with the word modified, which is what I would probably call it. Video size is reaching the limit. We may be about to cut off, but let's just look at this one. Is it any different? No, much the same.